I ain't finna do a whole lot of jaw jacking. I finna show mine. Expeditiously. Expeditiously. I talk about T.I. and Tiny all the time, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to talk about them doing good things. Now, I made fun of T.I. when he spoke about building affordable housing because he didn't have a plan, and when he was checked about it, he made rational sense that was pretty counterintuitive to everything else that he was saying that whole night. Like, he was leaning towards being such a liberal and such a free, give, and then when people said, why don't you give? And he goes, well, I can't. I have to make sure that it's feasible and that the economics of that neighborhood can even sustain something that we would do. Like, it was very rational, very business driven, and actually very well thought out answer as to why he wouldn't just give away housing. But in the same breath, he was like asking the government to give away housing. So that shit was weird. I couldn't find a story anywhere else, and it's irritating. There's no outlet that was speaking about this, and I find it to be completely just bullshit. If I could reach out to them and get a better story on it, I will. When you type in T.I. and Tiny, all you see is their allegations to the sex thing. Listen, they paid them girls on the side. That shit was taken care of. We can't blame them people for what they do in their house. And again, it's like, listen, if your rule is get high in my house or don't be here, you don't gotta be there. So the story came from Shade Room, and I know it's weird to say Shade Room, but whatever, Shade Room it is. Talk about put money in the community. T.I. recently revealed that him and Tiny are adding developers to their resume. The duo are currently building an affordable housing unit in Bankhead, which is located in Atlanta, Georgia. Shouted. Okay, I'm sorry. He said the 143 mixed-use community is about 40% completed and should be ready for tenants sometime next year. In addition to the apartments, the community will feature community centers, a greenhouse, and community gardens. I think that's interesting that it's a mixed community. I wonder if that was because of loan processing and he was able to provide some type of work for the community. Super dope. Shout out to them. And then I think this is from his live. I'm gonna read it how it's read. It says, since everybody's so much from here, let's see what you done did from here. You done dig. T.I. said in his live video, I ain't finna do a whole lot of jaw jacking. I finna show mine. Expeditiously. What the fuck he says. But shout out to them. I appreciate what they're doing.